Mission Beach. It's the Miller Lite. San Diego. Karch Karayan, Kent Steffes, St. John Smith, and Randy Stoklos.
Best player of all time.
And here we go. Smith starting it off. King should be fairly fresh. So are Steffes and Karai. Steffes and Karai, however, have a very ardent history.
I'm on the Pro Beach Tour in a long time. He, along with Adam Johnson,
working on Stoklos right away. Karch rejects it back.
Okay, Chris, this is a very on the Pro Beach Tour now and for the foreseeable future. On the other hand, St. John Smith ran the semifinals when he had 4 or 5 big stuff blocks.
Steffes, and he taps it off. Mars. So here comes Stoklos, trailing 1-0. And that ball hit out of bounds now.
But really the key was the blocking of Kent Steffes. He just was tremendous early in the match, setting the tone.
We talked about there'll be a lot of pressure on Karch and Kent, and they're responding to it. Stoklos digging it out. Right back at you. Stoklos.
That one was thumbed up there a little bit.
Little kick, and it goes. And Karch and Kent mad at the ref.
In this rally, overhand, and handled the ball twice overhand. Both of them came out with no.
Stoklos against Karch. Oh, and he booms one past the golden boy. But that coincidentally coincides, if you can say that, as he returns to Karch Karayan. Steffes dug over and in. Smith put it in.
They've been fighting the opposition right into Smith's pecs, into his chest, and there for the score.
Pecorillo for a point. 2-1, Karayan Steffes. Steffes taking a look. Stokey.
That's a chance for Smith and Stoklos.
Could be a point to tie it up at 2. Stoklos. And Karch and Kent are into it.
Smith and Stoklos trying not to get buried by the new #1 serving Stoklos, but not very tough. Tight set,
and he pops it through Kent. He wiggles it up, and then they collide.
Randy Stoklos never likes to get stuffed. This one squeaks through, and Karch has got a shot at this ball.
And Smith playing with 2 knee pads today. He's got that hurt right knee.
There it is.
And Steffes chops it right in the bottom of the net.
Maybe feeling the pressure. Very jacked up, all 4 players at the beginning of this match.
They're working on Steffes. And Steffes goes over the top. Sports Illustrated here doing a column on him, or a story, I should say, on him. Smith.
Come on.
Back to Stoklos.
Cut back.
Stoklos saying to Smith, get me higher. We're coming back to San Diego after this. 3-2 is our score. Karayan Steffes have a 1-point lead over Smith and Stoklos. Good action so far.
Overcast skies and a lot of wind right now and a lot of good volleyball.
Nice dig by Steffes. Stoklos coming in, and he pounds it off Karch out of bounds.
Really not a big effect on play. Randy Stoklos jump serving into that wind.
Going again. And Stoklos. Boy, they were really going for it. That one couldn't come right back up.
Stoklos continue with a question mark. If Smith and Stoklos turn it around and win, they're right back in the mix the rest of the summer.
Stoklos with the bomb.
Together before.
They certainly have. They're on the trophy. Smith. Boy, that ball was out of bounds. Karch took it anyway. And he'll whack down the line. So KK with a little tap shot. He'll position himself at the net. St. And out of the reach of Karch.
So Kent Steffes rather than Karch Karayan. Right now Steffes has received 7, make it 8. Karayan only 1 serve.
Passing that well. And he just
one of those at default. Stoklos injured, had to drop out of the finals in the morning last weekend in Fort Worth, Texas to put them in 9th place.
Good serve. Karayan digs it out.
That's a great shot. Good patience. That's years and years of experience, and every good player knows you come out, you test the tension on the net. When the ball goes into the net, you just have to get down low and be ready.
Stoklos. And he hit it out of bounds.
Right now. It used not to be a strength of Ken Steffes, but I think that's a big area of improvement for him so far this year.
And Stoklos half
Back on 4 stairs, and as much as Smith and Stoklos have been struggling, a shot like this just start wondering about their confidence.
Stoklos got to put this one away. They trail 5-2. Stoklos, and he punches it off Karch.
That is a huge
To go. 5-2, Karai and Steffes. Another bad pass by Steffes, and Karch can't dig that one out. So good serve again.
There it is.
And off.
We were kind of blessed with relatively cool weather. It was only in the low 80s for Fort Worth and low humidity, but we come back to Southern California, very dry, cool, and play just moves right along.
And one of these 4 players will receive $500 from Bausch & Lomb for his killer performance.
Go, line. Find me. Come on. We got nobody. Come on. Go, guys. Good day. Yeah. Good. Come on, help me on that. That's the way. Good, good. Watch it. Yes, sir. Hurry. No. Come on now. Look. Come on. Out. Good. Come on now. Fine. Hit. Come on. Good. Down. Over him. Good. Come on. Fine. Go. right. Yeah. You go, touch. All right. Yeah. You go, touch. Over. Okay. What's your ear? Mine. Okay. Line. Ready.
On the rally clock.
Come on. Get him. Line. Come on. No one!
Stoklos on an 8-2 run against Steffes right now.
There's blocked by Stoklos. Steffes Koki over the top. Another
Overwhelmed right now by the blocking of Randy Stoklos. Not the same aggressive, confident player we've seen 3 out of the last 4 weeks.
by 2. Smith. Back over, and he pounds it down the line and hits your head. Smith has played brilliantly in this final so far, defensively. Kent. And tapping it over that time. Steffes can't negotiate it. See the errors for Steffes. Smith and Stoklos keeping the ball in more. They try Steffes again. Smith, great dig.
Chance to score.
No, 7-6, hit cart chasing. Steps in. Oh! What a great set by Karts-Kirai. Super dig by Kent Steffes. What a rally.
Smith is just right in sync with Kent Steffes everywhere he hits the ball.
He's doing very, very well now, too. Karch. Oh, we're just out of the reach of Carney for Stoklos. Now we're under 2 minutes. Smith gobbling. Stoklos. Ooh, that was close to a toss. Didn't get a call. Steffes. Smith. Whoa, that was a strange play.
Well, the ball just changed direction on him. It's still very difficult to tell in the replay, but he just gapped it up there.
Could have been another point for Smith Stoklos. They couldn't get it. Steffes with another dig. Boy, he's digging well. Stoklos poking into the open area. Here's Stoklos. They've been fired up.
Smith now with 10 digs. Randy Stoklos only with one stuff blocked, but been deflecting many.
Minute 36 to go. Steffes pounds it down the line. 133. Karch.
Not jump serving that tough and getting the ball more to Smith right now. Hand to Kent Steffes there with his left hand raised, maybe reminding himself to be strong with that hand. Reaches out, stuffs the ball
Right into him. 11 to 10, and Karch misses. His team ahead by 1. Oh, and he serves it. Yeah, he can't go.
No communication here. Who moves for the ball first? Karch reaches a little. You take it. I've got it. Got to communicate on that deep ball.
12-10. Oh, Karch pulled one up. No call. Ball pops out of bounds.
Does it when our cameras get right in the players' faces when they're giving each other and the referees get.
Karch! Oh, he sent one out of bounds over Steffes. 14 to 10. Oh, Steffes led 9-6. Where has it gone? For the game. Karch gets it away.
That's why up an ace.
Come on, get up there.
That's trouble. Smith. Steffes. Chance for a point here. No block. Oh, Smith. Another great dig. Smith. Not yet. Coming back to Stokey. Oh, seconds left to play. 14 to 11. Smith and Stoklos. He is out here doing his stuff. Karch. And Stoklos knocks it over, but it's out of bounds. And Karch can't. Oh, and Stoklos can't. It's sudden death.
15 seconds ago, Kent Steffes was having a horrible service match. Now he looks at perspiration in spite of the cool temperatures. And when you go down, it's...
Come on.
Right to Stoklos. Randy Steffes got to come back over. That's out. Ooh. Smith plays it. 40 seconds to go. Cut. Steffes. 35 seconds. The tie. Steffes. No! Smith does it. Stoklos. 30 seconds. 26 seconds to go. Great plays all the way around. Hustle, athleticism by all 4 athletes. The high loopy, and Smith just lets it go. And I haven't seen Karai that excited since we won the 80. Was that one of the great rallies of all time?
Yeah, maybe, but certainly one of the best of the summer. Here's midway through the rally, and the digging begins right here. Kent Steffes and St. John Smith has been reading him all afternoon. Does so again. Stoklos unable to get good altitude on that, but look at Smith's shot. Gets Kirai down the line. Now here's the key. What's Smith reading? Right here, he stops short. Kirai goes over his head, and that falls in by 1.5 feet. You only have to be ahead by 1. The game can end 15-14.
Stoklos and Smith. 21 seconds. Stoklos. Oh, 85 marks. So they got it. 19 seconds to go. They're going to Steffes. Tight. Stokey, jamming. Watch it. 13 seconds to go. Stoklos. Taking. Yes! Final going. Smith and Stoklos. One dig might do it. There it is. Smith out of bounds. Double final. Karch, Karai, Kent Steffes, St. John Smith, and Randy Stoklos. Smith. Clock under 4 minutes. Smith? Yes. scissors one down the line under the pitch.
A little bit closer together, not leaving so much room deep middle.
They like each other. Steffes got it through.
That's good serve.
Stoklos handles it though. Got a good set. And right to Steffes. He guessed correctly. Can he put it away? Not yet. Stoklos. And Stokey can't put it away. They've become the crowd favorites. Another dig by Steffes. Open it up. And beating it down is Kent.
6'5" frame, you just don't expect him to be covering the court and controlling the ball so well.
Gets another serve to Smith.
Right set.
Hard. Can't get that one. Nice cut. Steffes. Off Randy and into the open.
Over Stoklos.
Good pop by Stokey.
Stoklos hungry to win this game.
I'm going to try Karch for a few minutes here. And Karch does what he does best. Buries it. Nice pass. Stoklos puts it away with authority. 3 minutes and 1 second to play. Kent. And he tips it off. Stoklos out of bounds. He and Stokey battling. Oh! And Karch aces the line. And now back to the action. Smith and Stoklos have to make something happen right now. They only have 2 minutes and 49 seconds to work their magic. Oh. Steffes. And he's hit. Steffes bops it. Stoklos, I don't think he'll get there unless he can fly. Karai to serve, leading 4-0. That's out.
So that they have Smith and Stoklos now, and they want to give him a kick.
Smith and Stokey need a point. Smith, pretty good dig. Stoklos, low set, but Smith does. Nice run for that baby. He's leaning that way most of the time. Cut is wide open here. There go Karch. Smith dug it, but it's going out of bounds. Nobody in hole.
On the left, but there's nothing wrong with his shoulder. He is hitting the ball.
Team to go. Off Stoklos goes Karch. So did Smith and Stoklos, but both teams evened out here. Popping hard, battling it out for that $500. 4-1, we dip under 2 minutes. Smith with it in. Stoklos turning. Karch turning. Big play. Never puts it into the net.
Putting some pressure on Kirai and Steffes. Coming from another dig by Sinjin Smith. This is great play by Kirai and Steffes, feeling confident, going for the tough shot.
Minutes ago, it was 4-0. Now it is 2 serving 4 as Smith and Stoklos trying to come back. Steffes tapping, and Smith can't get there. Leaving
70% of his shots offensively down the line over Stoklos, and Smith is holding his ground, waiting cross court.
And line. Come on.
And it's advantage quickly. Karch with a good block. Just cannot block the ball down. And Stoklos going to step.
Karai and Steffes leading. Off. Smith could be there. He is. Shovel to Stokey. Oh, and they're going to call double contact. It's top
Slowed, and it is clearly by this play. Karch is there. Off the fist. Up into the t-shirt, double contact, and a good call.
The Kings are within 1. Oh, and Smith wails 1 wide. Karai and Steffes, Smith and Stoklos, the 2 power teams in volleyball. Stoklos, and he pounds another one going high heat. Steffes can't get that one. Step final. Pretty good serve. Karch gobbled it up.
Trouble.
Go, Smith! And Stokey tries to chicken it. Steffes is there. Stokey blocked. Winningest player, watch St. John Smith on this play.
Never give up. The ball is never down until it's in the sand. And Randy Stoklos gets a tough break at the top of the tape, and everybody thinks it's down except for St. John Smith. Makes the great save, keeps the ball in play, and then Stoklos does the rest with the stuff block. That turns it.
Good.
Steffes, block! They lead 5-4. Oh, and he serves it long. The adrenaline. Steffes. He'll try Smith. Smith. Steffes with a diving dig. Steadies there. The tie. Yes! 5-5. Steffes, Smith, and Stoklos locked in a death struggle. A double final. 5-5. 53 and 7/10 seconds left to go. Smith and Stoklos, we think, back on the good side. Smith, nobody up. He drills it in Karch. Set is the key. Smith digs Karch. Trying to save point here. Smith. No, not yet. Back to Stokey. Stokey. And he puts it away.
All the breaks going the way of Kirai. Balls have gone right back to St. John Smith. Easy plays to make. And then Stoklos with a nice shot over Kirai.
Stoklos has 58.5 seconds to go. Karch. And Karch snaps it hard down the line. Play 5-5. Easy serve to Stoklos. Right to Stokey. Hits it. Blocked! Steffes!
One more. What does Steffes do differently? He just gets up. Stoklos hit that.
Karch and Kent. Not going for the ace. Still working on Stokey. Just that block. What will he do? He'll tap it down the line. Take off. Give me clearance. Karch and Kent trying to prevent the husband and wife play. Stokey! Oh, this could be a point to tie it up. 18 seconds to play. Smith to tie.
Tight set.
Smith got it!
What a great serve by Randy Stoklos.
Playing to 7. 11 seconds to go. Stoklos serving for the championship. 10 seconds to go. Steffes blocked. Kirai has it. 7 seconds to go. Kirai puts it away. Time should run out. Kirai and Steffes for the win. Stoklos has to side out for sudden death. Stoklos got it. Sudden death. Smith and Stoklos. Kirai and Steffes. Next point wins.
Tight set right off the bat, and Stoklos goes over the top.
Beautiful shot. For the championship. Not a good pass. Steffes puts it away. Sudden death. Next point wins. Smith digs it out. That play here. Steffes for the win.
First chance to end it.
And he does!